Trolls. What are they? Children's movies can't seem to make up their mind. Are they scary creatures under the bridge? Or are they cute, cuddly little creatures? As an adult, trolls are jerks on the internet who say and do mean things just for their entertainment. I have never seen anything good from an internet troll. But kids' movies, the trolls are always end up being misunderstood, or they're this cute, cuddly guy. All children's movies seem to end with a good, wholesome ending. Like the bad guy realizes that he was wrong and he gives back all the stuff. The reality is the bad guy probably already sold all of your stuff and he'll never get caught. Children's movies give unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations in love, life, justice. Disney movies make love look like a fairy tale. All a girl has to do is sit and wait for Prince Charming to come and save her and take care of her for the rest of her life. Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty are cute stories, but they're very unrealistic. Let's talk about Sleeping Beauty. This chick lives with 7 strange men in the woods, and a jealous woman comes and gives her a poison apple that she just eats. When the 7 strange men find her lifeless body, they take her out and lay her on a table in the middle of the woods. A random prince finds her on that table. And when he finds her on that table, he says, "Hey, I think I'm going to give this chick a kiss." When he kisses her, she automatically saved. She comes back to life. In reality, this woman living with 7 strange men in the woods would have a horrible reputation. The woman who poisoned her wouldn't be jealous or whatever, that she would just be somebody who poisoned her. And if they laid a woman with a lifeless body in the middle of the woods, a man's not going to walk up and want to kiss her. Love is a wonderful thing, and everyone should have an opportunity to experience it. But it doesn't mean that a young girl should sit and wait for a man to come and save her Prince Charming. Sleeping Beauty's entertaining and it's sweet, but it teaches little girls that men will take care of them and Prince Charming will come to the rescue. The prince comes and saves the damsel in distress. Now she has a wonderful life. She didn't have to work for that life, and she will be happily ever after. And happily ever after is now the damsel's reality. Happily ever after. So, according to Cinderella children's movies, you will get what you want, and you will live happily ever after. Nothing bad can happen to you now. You've already been saved. Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler is a good example of the lesson from children's movies. He's living in a hotel as a maintenance man. He finds a magical way to get what he wants, and he does get everything that he wants. His magical stories gets him a better job, more money, and the girl of his dreams. Now he'll live happily ever after. Even if these things fell right into his lap, it would not be happily ever after. He would still have to work to keep these. It's definitely possible for a kid to get his or her job of their dreams, but they'll have to work hard to keep that job. The money in the relationship from the love of his life, they also require work to maintain. Happily Ever After teaches kids that once they get what they want, the hard work is over. Now, the expectations from these movies is that everything will always be good. Part of the Happily Ever After fairy tale and mindset is that the bad guy always loses, or he'll turn into the good guy in the end. As an adult, watching The Grinch, you know the likelihood that a robber would feel bad because of one little girl returned everything he took is little to none. The bad guy does not always get caught. He rarely feels bad about his actions. My son is still having a hard time learning that lesson. Someone on the internet got his bank account information. They took roughly $1,000 out of his bank account in a matter of days, and I was trying to help him fix the problem. File for fraudulent charges, go to his bank, discuss, locking his card. I found out that he thought, the bad guy's going to get caught. He'll be punished. I'll get all my money back. It'll all fix itself. Sadly, the person who took the money will most likely never get caught. They will never return the money. As a matter of fact, 6 months later, here we are, and the bank has still not given him anything back from the fraudulent charges. He learned the lesson that the Grinch is not realistic. The Grinch, or the thief's heart, won't grow 3 times that day, just his wallet. Love, life, justice aren't easy, but we can hope. Children's movies are a great advocate for hope. Hope that there are good people, that life will be good. People do amazing, loving, caring, giving things every single day. It's always beautiful to see something good happen to someone. We should teach our children that good things do happen, but it takes work. It takes dedication. Let your daughter watch Cinderella, but teach her that she shouldn't be sitting and waiting on a man to save her, to rescue her, to take care of her. Let your son watch Robin Hood, but teach him that it's not okay to steal money from people only because he thinks he's doing the right thing. It's still not okay to steal that money. Teach your kids that good things can happen. They'll have to work for it. They'll have to work to keep it. Teach your kids to hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Thank you.